Hi guys, this is my analysis for the week ahead, and the Reserve Bank of Australia actually surprised us by keeping the rates the same and not cutting them to 3.60, so that was a surprise and caused the Aussie dollar to basically go back up. The New Zealand cash rate remained the same, unemployment claims slightly better, and the Canadian employment change was much better than expected, which did strengthen the CAD for a bit, but then all the gains were basically reversed. So there was not much going on last week, and we could kind of see that in the charts as well. We didn't have big moves, and we did not get quite the pullbacks we wanted, but the charts are looking good for the week ahead. But before I go to that, I just want to tell you that I have updated the M2 section. Um, we have some new members who have come in, and also a few others who have been for a little while, who are saying that the the videos are a little old and have all the multiple EMAs that we used to have. So they wanted something a little bit more updated, and what I've done is I have added a few more units into here. So if you check this out, live 5 reasons checklist, that can help you out with your trades whenever you're looking to take a new trade. I've added another one there with the weekly analysis, Mark's weekly routine, and I've also added a few more newer trade ideas into here where they're counter trend trades, and also like M2, like how we would take with the trend. As I go along, I will update it even more. I need to add a few more things to the start over section, like drawing support and resistance, top down analysis. So I'll be adding that in the coming weeks. um, but in the meantime, if you are new and you want to see like plenty of examples and the kind of trades that we take, technical analysis and so on, rather than you going to the blog and then scrolling back and back, what you can do is a quicker way is go to our YouTube channel and go to the winning trades section, and you will see literally a whole playlist of various trade ideas that have been uploaded in the last months, weeks, and even a couple of years back, and going back even more. So if you just have a look at them, it will give you a very good idea of what you need to look out for in the markets. And you can also go to our weekly setups. We have various playlists here, technical analysis and weekly setups, and what we are looking for every week. So have a look at those in the meantime while I try to update the website a little bit. But there's lots of content out there, so go on our YouTube channel, then that should help you out with what you're looking for in terms of the strategy. And so yeah, let's go to the charts. Dollar index on the weekly, you can see there's done evening star or morning star, I think it is, and we have the reversal on the weekly, a very bullish candle there. So we are expecting maybe a little pullback maybe into here, or we could even have a move to the downside. It all depends. At the moment it looks like a risk off environment, because the stock market is going up, making all-time highs again, and everything, all the indexes are up, and also Bitcoin, it's broken all-time highs and is nearing around 120,000. It made 119,000 yesterday, I think it was, yeah, and it's heading to 120 there. But yeah, everything in crypto is up. So have a look at Mark's update in UYF and also FMP. He just posted 2 videos, but it's looking all good in crypto side. And the forex side, like I said, dollar index, the dollar looks like it's doing a retracement, and the area to watch is I guess 99, where you have the 50% fib and previous support and resistance, and the EMA of a daily 55 in there. The big area is way high up at 101, but that could take a while to get up there, so we won't look in that area for now. Regarding the trade setups, so I have a few trade ideas. Last week they didn't really fire, so I just sat on my hands and did not really take any trades. There were a few trade opportunities I missed, which I saw a little late, but that's fine. They look pretty good for next week now. Dollar Swissy, um, the first area to watch would be in here, a strong level of support and resistance, but it's quite far away. On the 4-hour, you could be watching this trend line in here, and the 61.8 retracement looks pretty good because you have a trend line, 200 moving average, and also the round number of 81 in here, and also previous lows, which could be now seen as resistance because that was support over there, but it's not the strongest setup, so I would not really take that. Euro USD on the other hand, and I know everyone is seeing this slightly differently because of where the 200 monthly is. Mark has it over here, which actually looks, it makes it a perfect trade over there. For me, I see it over here at 115.80, where you have the trend line. So it does look attractive over there. It's just for me the stop loss is an issue because ideally I would like it over here, which is where Mark has got it, because you have the higher low, and ideally I want to put a stop loss below a higher low, because over here I only have that monthly 200 and the trend line going in, so I don't feel a bit confident about my stop loss. It feels like an aggressive stop, and I'm just second guessing where am I really going to put my stop. But if you are looking at Mark's monthly 200 there, then you could possibly go over here, which does make it a strong trade. Previous support and resistance, 50% fib, daily 55, and then you have that monthly 200 in there, so that does look like a good trade over there. But for me, I see it differently, so I don't really like it. On the other hand, the pound, it has come in an area of previous support and resistance, so I have deleted the order just before the weekend closed because it's literally where I was looking to take the trade around in here, so I don't want to leave it over the weekend because it's too close. And I have a trend line there, daily 55, 78.6 fib, and 134 as a round number just below. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to enter it straight away. I'll watch the London Open, and see how it is, because what if it could just try to pierce through in here. But it is a very tempting trade to take at the Open, but I don't really want to do that. And I usually am used to watching the New York Open on a Monday, so I will be looking around in here to see if there's any kind of reversal, and then I will look to take the trade. So anywhere around 134,500 is basically the area, and that could give you a really nice trade. Potentially 300, but I wouldn't be too optimistic just yet, just because like I mentioned, there's a dollar strength at the moment, so this could either keep going up a little bit more or easily just reverse next week when the market opens and go back down, because like I said, Bitcoin and everything else is going up, so it's a different environment right now. Back to the charts, then we have CAD. CAD has been working here at 135,650 multiple times, so I would look to long there again, and I would look to short here 50 pips to take it back down. On the 4-hour, where the daily 55 is, it doesn't really look good. It's very messy over here, so I wouldn't really be involved. Daily time frame is the one for me, so long over here, short over here. Dollar yen looks interesting. I spotted a flag pattern while I was analyzing the chart with one of my private clients, but that does look like a flag pattern. we do have some movement to the upside though here, but this does look like a very interesting swing trade to take it to the downside this week. And I will be watching 148 area to take a shot. It's been reacting here, here, and here in the past, and also previous level of area of support before, so it is now resistance. I don't want to put a forward order just yet. I do want to watch it, because what if it tries to break through and then reverses? So I'll try to look for a reversal in here, because at the moment it is in an uptrend on the daily, and we can see that on the line chart. The price has been making new high, high, low, high, 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 low, and it's going to make a high, high over there. So I want to wait for a reversal of pattern and then look to take it to the downside. However, I am interested in the long over here on the 4-hour. I need to move my order a little bit higher because the EMAs have gone up, but anywhere around 145, 340 would be an area to long, and an area to short would be 148, because we have those EMAs in there. So I prefer the AUD at 64.60, 45 pips stop to take it back up for 135. New Zealand I don't really prefer. I know Mark prefers this around in here to take a long, which does make sense, but for me I was looking in here to take a long. But you do have the 50% fib trend line and the daily 55 over there in previous area of support and resistance, and also the round number of 60. So yeah, it does make sense to take it there. The euro pound, I would prefer a pullback at 85 for 50, 40 pip stop to take it back up. Needs a pullback, so just waiting for that. Aussie CAD does look interesting for kind of a day trade, because we have broken above the EMAs over here, making a new high. So I would need a pullback into 89.70 at least. I can put a 30 pip stop to take it back up for around 80 odd pips. So that does look like a nice trade, although and I might not just go for it just yet, but I will watch it to see how it does here. But I do have some proof that it has been bouncing around in here for a little while over here, so that does give me some confidence that it might work. Not doesn't look like the strongest area, but it does look interesting for a long. Now the yen pairs, they have all broken the weekly 55, as you can see. CAD yen as well, Aussie yen as well. All we need now is a pullback to the area, so 87.80 anywhere in here, 50 pip stop to take it back up. They've all got a lot of fresh room to go back up again. So again, we would need a pullback into here. 106.80 would be the area, 70 pip stop to take it back up. That will be interesting as well. Aussie yen as well, if you go on the daily time frame, anywhere in there, a 70 pip stop to take it back up looks very interesting as well. Euro Aussie I don't like, and pound New Zealand looks somewhat interesting for a short on the 4-hour, because it's in a downtrend on the 4-hour. So a short in here would look good at 2.25 round number, 50 pip stop to take it back down. And the reason why I'm picking 78.6 wave over here is because it is in an uptrend on the daily, so there's a high chance that it could reverse in here, so just watch out for that. But if you're looking to short, I would probably target around in here, and you can see that price has reversed before as well. Onto my trading view charts, EURCAD, I still think that this could be heading to the downside over here, and I didn't get to take it this week. just because, well, it, it hasn't really given me the signal just yet. And what I'm waiting for, the daily now looks good. It has made a lower high, but you can see there, I was waiting for this to close. I think on the daily it has not closed below this point, and on the 4 hour as well. I didn't want to take it on Friday because we had a news, and also another reason why you can see that it did not close below here. So I've kind of stayed out of it for now, but I do think that this could go back down to the downside to around 158. Just waiting for extra confirmation, but it is giving some signals here, making lower lows, that it might want to head to the downside. So I'll be watching out for that. Stop loss hopefully can be around in here. And one last thing I need is a candle close below this low point here, making a new low. Then I will be ready to enter this trade. So I can see that I've kept an alert in there. Yens I've gone over. Pound New Zealand, there were a couple of trade ideas here. Head and shoulder pattern on the 1 hour time frame, or 1 hour time frame, yeah, 1 hour 2 hour time frame, and that had done a nice break. So I was just watching those, but I didn't take them. Good, very good trades, 65 pips there, 90 pips there. So yeah, we'll see. And I think that's it for the week ahead. I wish you good luck for the week ahead, and keep updated in the forum, and I'll let you know if anything else changes.